Hey guys, I'm Dan. Today we have new Playmobil toys. Where is the nose of this elephant? I'm not too sure. I've got to find it. Could it be in the packs? I'm not exactly sure, so let's find out later on. So yes, we have an elephant. This is a brand new one. So a brand new figure sent to us by a Dan Safarian. Really beautiful elephant figure right here. You can see the legs are actually movable, the feet. And this part as well. Even the ears are movable, which is really cool, except for the nose, which is missing. I will find it later on, okay? I'm just gonna put the elephant right here. And here we have two packs. Let's see what's inside this packs, okay? I'm just gonna rip this open and pour the contents out, and let's see what we have inside. Let's make sure we don't leave any parts behind. And here seems to be a warthog. Very cool. You can actually, oh, it came off. So I think this is a warthog if I'm not wrong. It looks very beautiful. You can actually move its neck. And it comes with a tree. That's really nice. So let's pop in this tree. Let's create this tree. Oh, there seems to be a missing. Is this how it works? Let's see. I think this is correct. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm not too sure how we're gonna fix this. That's really weird. But that's fine, that's fine. I think there should be more parts which might be missing. So let's open this. There's a human figure inside. And it seems to be another gazelle. Or is that an impala? I can't really tell the difference. And here we have two human figures, a little girl, and is that an adult? Probably. Very cool adult right there. It also comes with like a suitcase or a briefcase, perhaps like medical supplies, and it comes with some accessories. You can pop the head onto this, I guess. And what about this hat? Can the little girl wear the hat? Yeah, probably. Very nice. So what's inside? There's like a little, like a clipboard. You can put it in, I suppose. It's probably for the animals, I suppose. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at all of our other Playmobil animal figures. We have a lion. It has a rotatable tail. All four limbs can move. The neck can move as well. Oh, the jaw can move as well. That's really nice. There's some paint on my fingernails, so please bear with me because I was actually painting my dinosaur. So right here we have a manta ray. This is a nice one for sure. Manta ray. Just gonna put this one right here. We are going to try and make a very nice environment for the animals. All right, so let's see. Just gonna create a very nice background. And here with a camel. The camel is actually a very new figure, a very new one that we have just acquired. I'm gonna put the humans aside because we just want to display the animals. And we have a giraffe with a movable neck. All four limbs can move, but not the tail. The tallest land animal. It has a long neck which allows it to feed on leaves from really tall trees. And here we have a moose with a movable neck. I really love this too. I think they're known as, are they known as antlers? Probably not antlers because I don't think they change. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Probably. And here we have a dolphin, and this is actually from McDonald's. They're very intelligent dolphins. I really love dolphins. They're so beautiful and adorable. And here we have a horse with all the riding gear on top. I'm just gonna put the horse right behind. And here we have a very beautiful sea turtle. And this is actually from McDonald's as well. All four flippers can move. So I'm gonna put the sea turtle next to the manta ray because I want to put the sea animals together. And what about this one? Manatee. This is a new figure. I really like this. We got this from a manatee playset. You can see all the flippers can move. Manatees are herbivores. I almost said dinosaurs. Herbivorous animals, okay? And here we have a seal. This is a really nice classic looking seal. It doesn't have eyes. The eyes are not painted. Okay, the flippers can move. Beautiful. Just gonna put it next to the dolphin. We're gonna form a very nice family. And here we have an okapi. Okapis are actually known as the unicorns of Africa because they're actually very hard to find. And I really love this one. Check this out. Blue tongue. Yes, that's really nice. We have a polar bear. All 4 limbs can move. This is a very high quality figure. You can see their legs actually move very, very smoothly. I like this a lot. I'm gonna put it next to the manatee, part of the sea animals collection. And here we have the hammerhead shark. No articulation on this figure at all. This is actually from McDonald's Happy Meal. So the Happy Meal figures doesn't really have articulation, majority of them. And here I think this is a hawk, if I'm not wrong. I'm just gonna put the hawk right here and let's see what I've got. Okay, I managed to pull out some accessories. Accessories would not be showcased in today's video, and you can see there are like plenty of other small animals stuck on the accessories. Okay, probably we can use this as a backdrop, like, you know, like really far behind. And here, what do we have? A meerkat, a very, very small little meerkat. Just gonna put this one next to the okapi. And here we have a flamingo, a peach colored flamingo. There are definitely plenty of other colored flamingos as well. We have a crocodile or an alligator. You can't really tell, to be honest. It looks more like an alligator. The alligator is not actually like a sea animal, so I'm just gonna put it like right here. It's like part land, part sea. You can live on both the environment. And here we have a panda. This is a very cute panda. Is it like movable? The front legs can move, but the hind legs seems to be able to move. So I'm just gonna put this one right here. Let's see what else we've got. We have a horse, another horse. Oops, the horse is right now on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up, and there you go. This is another horse. Very nice feathering. The feathers at the end of the legs are actually known as feathering. Just in case that you guys do not know. We do have a very beautiful peacock. Do you guys know that the peacock can actually like retract the figures? Not figures, their feathers, okay? They can actually retract them and it basically shows like a long tail. And they can actually open them up to present this like it's a very beautiful imagery. Like it's a very, very beautiful scene when it does that. And this is an alpaca. Only the hind legs can move, as you can see. Okay, pretty cool. Just gonna put this one right here. And another seal. Very nice. I think this is also from McDonald's, if I'm not wrong. To be honest, I can't remember. Probably. And here we have another sea turtle. This is another nice one as well. All 4 legs can move. And this one is definitely from McDonald's. Okay, now we have a kangaroo and a baby kangaroo. And a baby kangaroo can actually be taken out from the mommy's pouch. I mean, or the daddy's pouch. It's basically known as a joey. Okay, baby kangaroo is known as a joey. And here we have a wolf. The neck can move, not the 4 limbs. Just gonna put this one probably like right over here. And here we have an orangutan, I think. Yeah, very cute. You can see you can move the arms, you can move the legs. I'm gonna put this one right here. Let's see what else we've got. Another dolphin, but this one is actually much more. It's made of a better material, and this is actually officially from Playmobil. The previous one is actually a collaboration between McDonald's, so the quality is definitely not as good. We have a zebra, a very young one. You can see the neck is movable, but not the legs. And here we have a baby panda, which is also very cute. The neck can move, and all 4 limbs can move as well. I do remember we have a panda, so I'm just gonna stick it like right in front of its daddy or mommy panda right there. And this is like the cutest horse, so cute. I'm just gonna put it next to the horses. So we form like a herd of horses right there. Couple of flamingos. Maybe flamingos, you need more space because there are a couple of you. So we definitely need to put them together. Over here, let's see what else I can grab hold of. Zebra, and here the zebra. Shall we put the zebra next to the horse? Okay, and the baby zebra over here. And let's see what else we got. Another kangaroo. And this time the joey can't be taken out from the pouch. I'm gonna put this right here next to the other kangaroo. And here, what do we have? I think this is an ibex. I'm not exactly sure. Ibex, and very beautiful figure. You can see the horns are like really soft and rubbery. I like it. I'm just gonna put this one right here. We have another gazelle. I think that's a gazelle. We have a gazelle right here. I'm just gonna put the gazelles together over here. We definitely need more and more space. Let's grab hold of another one, another zebra. We need to move the spaces around. Okay, I am giving the zebra more space. And next figure, we have a gorilla. The gorilla, I'm just gonna put it like very close to the orangutan because we're gonna form like a primates collection. And here we have a baby manatee. Baby manatee, I'm just gonna put this one right here. And let's see what else we got. Another polar bear, so nice. But this polar bear only has 2 movable legs, whereas this one has 4, and the mouth can't be open because this is actually from McDonald's as well. And let's see what I'm just gonna grab hold of whatever animals that I can grab hold of. And here we have another wolf. I think we do have a wolf just now, which is right over there. So the wolf will stay together with the other wolf. What about this one? Our first tiger of the day. All 4 limbs can move. Even the tail can be rotated. It looks like, just like turning out the water. It's like a tap. Very cool. Very, very nice. I like this. I'm just gonna put the tiger right here. And let's see what else we got. Another horse. We have so many horse. This one could be known as a Palomino horse. I'm just making a guess. I'm not exactly sure. And here we have another young horse, a foal. Very, very long legs. I'm gonna put this one right over here. So we have family right over there. Beautiful family. Oh, our first orca of the day, guys. I'm just gonna put this one right in front. And let's see what else we got. Okay, grabbing hold. We have a little tree. And this tree, actually, okay, I accidentally managed to remove the orangutan baby. And you can see we have a koala and an orangutan. They definitely do not live in the same environment, but it's okay. And here we have like a baby chimp, I think, baby chimpanzee. So this will go to the primates collection right there. And let's see. Oh, this is nice. This is a bamboo environment. Let's just put it right at the back. And here we have another hawk. Oh my goodness, we have like 2 exact same ones, but I don't think they're different. I don't think they're exactly the same. You can see this one has the feet apart, and this one has the feet all joined together. So I'm just gonna put the hawks over here. Let's see what else we've got. And here we have a white tiger. I'm gonna put a white tiger next to the orange one right over here. So we have a very, very beautiful family. And here we have a pot-bellied pig. I'm probably gonna put this very close to the horses because they can be found in the same environment as well, like, in a farm or something like that. We have a baby tiger, and a baby tiger definitely needs to be together with the other tigers. And here we have a sloth. That's our first sloth of the day. I am gonna put the sloth very close to the koalas because it also needs a tree. So, and they're very docile. They can probably live together with the koala. And here we have a cow. The cow definitely is gonna be very, very close to the horses because they can all stay in the farm. And here we have another horse. This is a nice one. This one without any dog is gonna be right at the back with the other horses. So there you go, looking really, really cool. And let's see, we've still got another pot-bellied pig, which will go next to the other pot-bellied pig. And let me grab hold of more stuff. We have more accessories. And what about right now? We have an ostrich and a meerkat. Where is the other meerkat? The other meerkat is actually with the crocodile or the alligator. And the ostrich, I'm just gonna put it like very close to the flamingo, although they are not exactly from the same habitat. And here we have a baby dolphin. Definitely is gonna be right here. And what about this dolphin? Dolphin, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna switch the places with the hammerhead shark. Looking cool, looking very nice. And here we have another gazelle. Gazelle will go next to the other 2 gazelle. And here we have a red panda. The red panda can actually stick with the other pandas, the giant panda, because I've actually seen them staying in the exact same enclosure in my local zoo. Yes, exactly the same enclosure. And here we have a flamingo. I'm gonna put this one right here. And let's see what else we got. Okay, we have some accessories, more flamingos, and this one is a pink one. I'm gonna grab hold of more figures, and oh, this one is one of my favorites, the giant ant eater. You can move the neck, you can actually retract the tongue. The tail can move, and there's a baby giant ant eater, so it's really, really beautiful. Just gonna put this one right at the back. Let's see what else we've got. We've got more accessories. And here we have a lion. The lion doesn't really stay with the tigers, but I'm just gonna put them very close together because they are big cats. And here we have an ostrich. This is a gray ostrich. The previous one is a pink one, so next to the other ostrich for sure. And here we have more accessories and a little calf, a baby cow. The baby cow can definitely stay with the other cow. This is definitely the young of that cow over there. So I'm just gonna put this one right here. Beautiful. And here we have another orangutan, which will definitely be next to the other orangutan. That's really nice. Okay, and here we have a basket which can be used to store fruits, I suppose. And here we have another meerkat. The meerkat will definitely be with the other meerkats. Another crocodile, exactly the same one. We got two of them. I'm gonna move the alpaca back. I'm gonna put the crocodile over here. And we've got a boy or a man, I can't really tell, or horse. So we're gonna put this one right here. And a small little polar bear. Okay, this small polar bear. Okay, let's put them really close together. I think that's fine. Looking nice. We've got more accessory, a basket, and what seems to be like a suitcase. And some toadstools. Oops, it's on the floor right now. That's fine. Oh, this one is really cute. This is like a boy wearing like a costume. So that's really adorable. And here we have another seal, and it's like a spotted seal. You can move its flippers, but the tail can't move. And this one, I'm just gonna put it next to the other seal that we have right here. Looking good. And here we have a baby alpaca, which definitely needs to be next to the adult alpaca. And here we have another alpaca. This is another, oh, this is a llama. It definitely looks like an alpaca. So it's just gonna stay right there. And we have another human figure and more flamingos. Okay, more flamingos and more meerkats. So here's another meerkat. So definitely staying there. Flamingos. Yep, right at the back with the other flamingos. So you can see we have like 6 flamingos right now, which is beautiful. And we have a date tree. And this is like a huge lotus leaf. Some animal bones because the vultures are like eating them up or something like that. We have a tiny little manatee. It has a movable tail. So the manatee definitely needs to stick with the other manatees right here. Okay. And baby gorilla, I suppose, definitely needs to be with the adult gorilla. I'm just gonna put this right here. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Another baby gorilla, and this time it's holding on to a banana. That's very, very adorable. And here we have, oh, this is cute. This is so cute. I think this is like a baby goat or, you know, like a lamb or something like that. I'm just gonna put this one all the way to the back, behind the pigs. And here's the adult sheep, I suppose. It's a nice one. Very nice one. Do we have more? More meerkats right here. So you can see our collection. It's really, really big right now. Another alpaca. So the alpaca family is also growing, as you can see. Okay, oh, this one is a nice one. We have a toucan, a bird, but we don't have a tree. You know, you can probably stick it right at the back, but it's okay. Just put it at the back. More rocks. More rocks. More human figures. It's really cute. Let's see what else we've got. Another meerkat. And here we have our first deer of the day. Yeah, this is like a fawn. Okay, I'm just gonna put this fawn next to the okapi. I can't really like find someone. We don't have like an adult deer, I think. Okay, we have another sea turtle, which is cool. This one is actually from McDonald's. Not from McDonald's, this is actually from Playmobil. And let's see what else we got. We have a baby sheep. This is a nice one. I'm just gonna put the baby sheep like all the way to the back. You see we have a couple of sheep right there. Yeah, all the way to the back. Very nice. Let's see what else we got. I think we are almost done, guys. Almost done. We have a tiny little baby seal. So this one will go right here. Beautiful. We have a baby raccoon. That is so cute and adorable. I'm just gonna put it next to the meerkat. And here we have another meerkat again. So many different meerkats. Way too many meerkats. Let's see what else we got. Okay, here's another one. Oh my goodness, how many meerkats do we actually have? Let's count. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 meerkats, and here we have another baby chim. Baby chim. That's cute. Put it right there. Okay, do we have more? Oh, our penguin! Totally missed you out. So I'm gonna stick the penguin somewhere, maybe right here, so you can see all of these are like sea animals in front. We have a little bird, so the little bird will go behind. Oh, a beautiful peacock. So this one is actually from McDonald's and this one is from Playmobil. This one actually looks better for sure, but it's smaller in size. You can actually move its neck. That's really nice. And here we have a goat. Seems to be our nanny goat. The goat will stay with the farm animals right at the back. Very cool. Okay, we're down to our last few figures. We have a seal pup next to this one. I'm gonna put it next to the gray one. Very cool. And here we have what seems to be a beaver. I think so. Okay, and here we have another chim. That's really nice. Yes, I think that is all, guys. Our last one. Yes, another meerkat. Oh my goodness, the meerkats are like the biggest in the collection. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meerkats. Totally destroyed the other population. You can see we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flamingos. So the meerkats has the largest family in the collection, guys. Okay, we do have one snake. So I'm gonna put the snake like probably like right here. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got a baby panda, guys. A really tiny one. This is like just like a really baby, like a newborn baby. So this one, I'm just gonna put this one right here. Okay, let's see. I think we should have. That's it, guys. That is it. So this is my entire Playmobil's Animals collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.